So guys, here it is. Sorry about the quality here. I'm using the phone. I had recorded a video sort of showing briefly this whenever I first received the whole DalRC F5 kit. But really there wasn't much to show you, to be honest with you, and I wasn't going to do a build video. So basically this is the DalRC. It's available from Unmanned Tech in the UK. They have got stock, and I think it's also available on Banggood and AliExpress, and other people have it as well. But it is a quite tight wee build. In here we have the Mamba. In here we'll have the Mamba F405 mini stack. Now, this is the first original version of the F4 mini, and the 4-in-1 ESC just behind it here. And then the Mamba the 1408 motors, 4000 kV, and that's the Gap RC 3042 props I'm using. Now it is quite a tight wee build, and there's a wee plate along the middle in there. It all does fit in nicely. It's a wee bit tight and a wee bit tricky and fiddly. And then the air unit, that's basically where I wanted to put the air unit. I slid it as far forward as I could with there's a buzzer in there, and the BEC to power the air unit 9V is in there actually on top of the ESC board. You know, so it goes in pretty well. The camera lens, just a wee bit proud of the front cover, and I have had a wee slight accident, nothing major, wee small flip, and I did put a wee mark. You probably can't even see it on the lens. There's a wee tiny scuff on the lens, but it's fine, you know. But it goes together pretty well. It's nice, neat. Altogether, the weight of this with no battery, built with the Mamba motors and stuff on it, was coming in at 200 grams, exactly 200 grams, spot on. But it did stick on some wee rubber pads in here on the bottom, the wee like gel Immigrip type stuff in there, and the battery. And once I put it all on the scales, then it's coming in at 306 grams all up. If I change the motors out to 1404s or something, maybe I could probably save that 50 grams and get this down below 249 grams, I'm sure, if I really wanted to, you know. Another thing I had to do, because this is the guts of the Diatone R349, the wires for the front motors here weren't exactly long enough, so in below the flight controller you'll not be able to see it, but the wires, I did have to extend the wires using a bit of black wire, so I had to solder them, join them in a wee bit of heat sleeving over each individual wire for both the front motors there. So the wee bit of solder and the wee bit of heat shrink and stuff all added weight, and then I taped up on the arms as well. And all this, believe it or not, I'm sure as you know, like every single bit adds a little bit of weight, you know. So you could probably do away with taking that tape off and use a wee bit of lighter tape, narrower stuff. That's maybe 2 or 3 wraps of heavy duty insulation tape, you know. So you can save a few grams here and there if you're a wee bit more careful with the build, you know. As for the air unit and stuff, there's not really much weight saving you can do with it. The wiring loom in there, see it's a bit dirty. That's the original one, comes with DJI, and it's plastic wire, it's not silicone, so whenever you solder it onto the flight controller, the wire was burning back a little bit, so I had to try and tidy that up and stuff. I have since bought some silicone wiring harnesses for the air unit. They arrived just the other day. I was on holiday and they arrived while we were away, but this was already built and all, so I'm not going to bother taking it apart just to replace that. It's flying, unless they crash it and smash it. I'm not going to bother doing anything to try and fix it at the minute, you know. So guys, that's it there. That's the DalRC F5 for DJI quad, 3-inch quad. That's the way I built it, with a Gap RC props on there. That's the 3042s. Maybe you could run it with 333 HQ props or 343 HQs or something like that, you know. But at the minute it's flying well. It's flying, it's not too bad. Now guys, look, down in the description below I will throw a dump file for the way I have this set up. It'll be a dump all, so everything. This is running Betaflight. The flight controller is on Betaflight 4.1.2 now, and the ESCs is the 4-in-1 ESC BLHES, but it's now running the JESC bidirectional D-shot ESC firmware, so it has good bidirectional D-shot for RPM filtering. I believe now on BLHES they actually have a free version of of this firmware. It's not the JESC firmware, but it's very similar, and it can run bi-directional D-Shot as well for your BLHeliS ESCs, and it is free. But guys, it's worked out not too bad. Like, I have got a buzzer in there, which you can save a bit of weight on. Not much you can do with a BEC unless you use the flight controller with a built-in, with a good, decent built-in regulator. This one does have, the Mamba stack does have a 9-volt reg on it, but previous experience using even the 30x30 stacks of these is the 9-volt BEC isn't enough power for the air unit. I had it on a 5-inch build, and it just wasn't cutting the mustard at all. I was getting freeze frames, and it was dropping out in voltage every time you were maybe doing flips and tricks. On the 30x30 stack, the voltage was just sagging, the air unit wasn't liking it, and I was getting freeze frames and stuff. But at the minute there, that's it guys, in all its glory. The wee thing looks well, and finally got it flying, not too bad at all now. So like I say, in the description below, you'll find a diff-all dump file, a link to Google Drive, and you'll find the whole dump file there. You can copy and paste that now, and we'll include all my stick switches. If you watch my previous video, I'll link it also for the iFlight Titan DC5. It'll be the same configuration. That's the way I do all my quads. So it'll be the same configuration as that, with your arm and switch and your mode switch, your flip over crash, after crash, turtle mode basically, and the beeper and fail safe, you know. So anyway guys, I'll flick on the flight video. Hope you enjoyed this, and that'll be it. You'll see it, how it's flying. Guys, take care, have fun, and we'll get you again. Merry Christmas, by the way, to you all, and a Happy New Year if I don't see you before then. Take care, fly safe, and we will speak to you all again soon, guys. Take care, bye-bye for now. Yo-ho, Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho.